there lived a woman in our town, a woman you ought know well. She dearly loved her husband, but another man twice as well. Whether me right Finnick you and me tip Finnick a wall, me right Finnick you and we're tipping it up to Nancy. She went down to the chemist shop, some remedies for to find. Have you anything in your chemist shop that'll make me husband blind? Oh, me right Finnick you and me tip Finnick a wall, me right Finnick oh, we're tipping her up to Nancy. You should give him eggs and bones and make him suck them all. Before he has the last one sucked, he won't see you at all. Whether me right Finnick you and me tip Finnick a wall, me right Finnick oh, we're tipping her up to Nancy. So she gave him eggs and bones and made him suck them all. It wasn't so very long after when he couldn't see her at all. Oh, me right Finnick oh, and me tip Finnick a wall, me right Finnick oh, and we're tipping it up to Nancy. Well, if in this world I cannot see, it's here I cannot stay. I think I'll go off and drown myself. Come on, says she, I'll show you the way. Me right Finnick oh, and me tip Finnick a wall, me right Finnick oh, and we're tipping it up to Nancy. So she led him to the river, she led him to the bryn, but sly enough for Martin, it was him that shoved her in. Oh, me right Finnick oh, and me tip Finnick a wall, me right Finnick oh, and we're tipping it up to Nancy. Well, she swam through the river and she swam towards the brine, crying, Martin, dear Martin, don't leave me behind. Ah, shut up with all that, you silly old fool. You know, for Martin is blind. Whether me right Finnick oh, and we're tipping it up to Nancy. Well, I have 9 in me family and none of them are me own. Oh, I wish that each and every man would come and claim his own. Oh, me right Finnick oh, and me tip Finnick oh, me right Finnick oh, and we're tipping it up to Nancy. Well, there lived a woman in our town, a woman you ought know well. Oh, well, she loved her husband dearly, but another man twice as well. With me right Finnick oh, and me tip Finnick oh, me right Finnick oh, and we're tipping it up to Nancy. With me right Finnick oh, and me tip Finnick oh, me right Finnick oh, and we're tipping it up to Nancy.